Like,
Alright. It's on.
alright. I was making this video, man. I was talking to you the other day, and I thought that everybody should, hear about what I was saying. You know what I mean? It was some real enlightening things that was being said. It was a big conversation that we had the other day. But basically, man, I wanted to say, like, it's a major difference. Like, I learned a lot. I learned a lot by being around certain people in my life, man. Like, I got a chance to be around a lot of intelligent people. They're not famous or nothing, but in my eyes, they famous. And in particular, I was shouting out my friend Ali because I watched this man like go from an embryo stage to a full-grown entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Like, still, and he only 28. But I used to have this discussion, man, about there's different categories of men, that I've known. And like I was saying that you got people that grind, you got people that hustle, and you got people that live that life. And a lot of people get it confused about where they fit. Me personally, I'm a grinder, man. I'm a stage 1 entrepreneur. I'm a grinder. My man Ali is he's one that's living that life. Like, a grinder is somebody that gotta put their mind to what they want to do every day. They gotta make an effort, a strong effort, to get things accomplished as far as business is concerned. A hustler is another level above, but that's somebody that's like caught up in the flow. They caught up in emotions, you know what I mean? Like, they don't necessarily always gotta call people calling them. They got things in motion. Like, their days is kind of planned, you know what I mean? A grinder got a plan almost every day. It's almost like survival mode. A hustler has sort of a plan, but he don't, you know what I mean? But then you got those that just live that life, man. You got those who just really live it. And that's Ali. Like, this guy is in a position where he don't gotta make the effort to get customers no more. He don't do corners no more. He don't do how you doings no more. He don't do, hey, I got this product no more. It's out there. They calling him. They you know what I'm saying? Like, he waking up the phone calls. Matter of fact, he passed phone calls. He's past them. Like, guys are making orders in big amounts to where he probably don't got to think about no type of connections for a month. It's already set in stone. His bills is paid monthly. Like, in his head, they paid monthly, man. I know this, man. I remember when this man first started, bro. And I want to say this before I even get into this. This is to Ali and his wife. I'm not trying to. I really feel that if anybody on this planet is obligated to speak about this situation, it's me. You know what I mean? Because not by design, but I was there with him and her through their, you know, through their development, man. I remember when they first was together and everything like that, and it just took a toll on me now, because I finally get a chance to sit back and analyze everything that I witnessed and learned. But I remember when he first started, most respects to his father, who passed but's not dead. His father, you know, started the business with the bean pies, and I remember he was just getting into the thought of making bean pies. And at the time we was doing yards, you know what I mean? We was going to people's houses and doing yards, and you know, I had the Mustang with the lawnmower in the back seat, weed whacker hanging out the window and stuff like that. Like, we was really on our grind. And he was talking about selling pies, and I was like, yeah, man, yeah, you know, should go ahead and do it. But you know, I wasn't really thinking nothing serious because his father was selling it. I remember when he first started selling pies, man, or making pies. They were bean pies, I think, but he switched them and started making cheese pies. And they were bomb, you know what I mean? Like, they were different, they were bomb. And you know, he had a little thing going. And I remember at the time, he wanted to, he was courting his wife, which is his wife now. He was courting, and I remember, you know, she wanted to really get with him like quick. You know what I mean? She wanted to make this thing happen. And he wasn't really ready, you know, because this was like it was early for him, it was new to him, so I can understand. And what I'm about to say, I want everybody to, like, this is some serious stuff, man. Like, his wife, through their stages, she got real confused and like knocked off guard, you know what I'm saying? She really wanted to marry him quickly, and she felt that he wasn't giving her the same exact energy that she was giving him. And I mean, I really watched her, you feel me, like, go through little sorts of pain, you know, because my man Ali kind of had a nonchalant swag about it, like, it's whatever, you know. And she was real serious. And I remember days she would come to ask me, you know, do you talk to him, man? What you saying to him? Are you know, what's wrong with this man? And I'm like, you know, hey, he got to do what he got to do. He can't just, I can't force him to do something he ain't never done in his life. You know, I kind of got to sit back too. You know what I mean? And at the time, I was trying to get my thing situated. I mean, like, I was going through my thing with another female I was courting, so I couldn't really pay my full attention. But long story short, because I don't want to make this a long drought video, like, because when I was talking, it was a long time, because I can really go into it. But long story short, the sacrifice that she took to help make this man who he is, man. I'll say it again. Like, Ali is the boss. Like, Ali runs South Phoenix. Hey, listen, I don't know no drug dealers, right? Like, personally. But I'm willing to sit down with any drug dealer in South Phoenix and ask him, what do you got on my man Ali? Because even if the drug dealer make more money than my man, which I don't, he may make more money, but I guarantee my man managing it better. I guarantee. But if he's making more money than my man Ali, I guarantee he ain't making more friends. I guarantee he making more enemies. You know what I mean? Like, my dude Ali runs South Phoenix. Hands down, man. Like, he run that over there. That's ran. When you get over in Levine, if you just go out in the city and talk to people, and just mention pies, Ali's name is up, man. Ali's like, he's there. That man has made an imprint. So Ali is the boss, but I'm telling you, y'all don't know how he got there. I'm telling you, man. He got a miraculous wife with him. I'm telling you. I seen this woman sacrifice her life, man. This girl sacrificed her life to get behind this man. I seen it. And look, I'm not a fluke. I'm not a fluke, man. I'll be real with you. There's a lot of the times that I've known his wife, I didn't even like his wife. Personally. Like, character-wise, I didn't like her. You know what I'm saying? But in a Muslim family, I'd die for her to drop of a dime. I kill for her to drop of a dime, even to the day. But just personally, I didn't really like, how you just chilling with somebody, I don't like kicking it with him. He too paranoid. It don't mean that we beefing, it's just I don't like you. So, like, though I didn't really like her, I could not deny the steps she took to get behind this man. Because Ali had a plan, but he didn't really think it was going to be as big as it is now. Because he knew, he talked to me almost every day. I was damn near living with him, both of them. I was like, I would say that I'm their adopted child. So I knew everything was going on. He talked to me about everything. So I knew like that he was nervous because like he didn't really think that he could make a living off this, because he was in and out of jobs and stuff like that. Like any other black man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going through it. But he didn't want to really work on the job because he knew it was temporary. He wanted to kind of make a business. His wife stopped everything, man. She stopped working. She had a job in Florida that she could have took. I was there for that whole situation. She had a job she could have took in Florida. She didn't take it. And it was going to be for just a time and she was going to come back. She had a vehicle. A white Impala. A car, a job. She gave it all up. You know what I mean? To start her own business so she can be at home, because she thinks from a woman's perspective that you should start at home if you're trying to start a family. You know what I mean? Her perspectives was right. So she started she started her business, daycare job, and she got behind him, helped him do his pies, and not just helped him physically, but helped him verbally. Like, I'm with you on this, you know what I'm saying? So I say that because now you're probably like, why would you say this? Like, why are you even talking about this? Because I was reflecting on, really my relationships and relationships that I witnessed. Old or young, I don't know nobody's relationship that's more workable, more at peace than Ali and Shafa's. I haven't met one. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that everybody I know, I'm just putting I'm putting them in that box like you don't got a relationship like them. But I mean the ones that I've witnessed and got a chance to see, they have a great one. And it's not, I'm not a hallucinator. I'm not a person that, gets big eyes when I see things and be like, oh, it's perfect. Nah, I don't care how perfect their relationship look. I know about them. So I know they got problems like everybody else do. But it's how they handle their problems. Like, this guy Ali, man, I'm telling you, like, the dude is a don, man. Like, a lot of people may judge him, you know what I'm saying, because he's not like some, big, mean guy that gets his way by yelling and cussing and man-shouldering and all that stuff. But as a mentality, out of men that I met in my life, especially my age around, like, the guy's a don, man. He's a don. Like, his mentality, man, is like principles over everything. For real. And, you know, he's been in certain situations that I've been in my relationships. He's just handling them different. You know? But, you know, that man, like, in his relationship is a model for young people across the planet, man. It's so much that I can tell in this video, like what their relationship consists of and how it works, how they think about each other. You know what I mean? But the main thing, man, the main thing that stood out to me is that his wife sacrificed what she wanted to do to help see that man get to where he's at. Because she's intelligent. She knows her teachings. She know that if you make your man look good, you automatically look good. So why should I step out as a woman, you know, her speaking, why should I step out as a woman in front of my man when I can step behind him, push him up, and let him represent for the family? As long as he's doing what he's doing, you automatically look good. So that's why I started off by saying I've been blessed to be around a lot of people that make decisions, man, that you hear about, that you see in movies, but they're actually made. You know? And like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a grinder, man. Like, I gotta put my mind to the stuff I do. I've sold everything in the book. I was in high school. That's how I got my clothes. I was selling weed, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe for like 2 years. Like two years, you know what I'm saying? I was selling weed for my clothes because my pops stopped giving me money. And my mom, it kind of stopped. So, I knew how to sell, man. And plus my pops introduced me to, like, I got to see big money when I was little, being with my pops. I saw how easy it was to get. So, you know, when I got older, I wanted to see that money again. You know what I mean? So I wanted to see it. So I stole, me and my brothers, we stole money from my pops. We did everything in the book. But I sold, when I got an adult, I sold everything, man. When your mom, the cameraman, when your mom kicked me out the house, I was homeless for like 2 days, 3 days, and then this man named Ronald, and he probably ain't gonna see the video, but much respect to you, and may God bless your whole generation. Like, you looked out for me, because I was really a pride, stern guy when I was a teenager. I was really gonna be out there sleeping. Like, I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? So when I was homeless for 2 days, in them 2 days, I racked up water, Gatorade, watches, cookies, and newspapers. I sold them all day. Well, not all day, but I sold them on the corner of 23rd Avenue and Southern. Hot, steaming summer. You know what I'm saying? But now I sell, you know what I'm saying? I sell beats. I sell studio time. I sell paper every now and then. I sell stuff on Craigslist. But I'm still a grinder, you know what I mean? I don't have constant business. Right now, I'm selling plates. Like, right now, these are blank. But I got the equipment to, nah, I ain't gonna show them that yet. But I got the equipment, like, I found somebody who knows how to ceramic these plates. You know what I'm saying? Put design and stuff on them. So I'm doing plates now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all type of stuff. But the thing is, I'm still a grinder. You know what I mean? That's what I am. I'm just a grinder. I gotta call. I gotta advertise. You know what I'm saying? I gotta meet people. So, but this guy, man, let me tell you what I seen this dude do with my own eyes. I went over his house one day, and we was playing NBA 2K13. And yeah, we playing. This man gets a call. Alright. The video about to run out, so we was playing the game, and this man had a phone. He got a phone call in the middle of his game. This man, oh, okay, alright. Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, however many you want, man. Alright, well, I'll see you. I'll see you around 12. This man put the game on pause, went to the kitchen. You know, I'm like, hey, let me play the game. Cause he got it on pause, so he let me play. In about 45 minutes or so, I look behind me. This man got like 12 pies just stacked up. And I don't know if y'all know, but his pies go for like $8 or $10. So I think those were $10, like $120, with a phone call. But he gets these phone calls daily. You know what I mean? Like, and next thing you know, I'm in the car with him, delivering 12 pies. We get back to the house, he back on the sticks. I've known a man that came from 35th Avenue in Camelback at 9 o'clock at night on the bus. The buses stopped running at 10. This man came from 35th Avenue to Southern to get a pie. Got his pie, hopped back on the bus. He caught the last bus just for a pie, man. I've seen guys picking up pies in tinted windows. Like, pulling up tinted windows. Just with the hand, like, roll down the window just with the hand out. And the other with the money and skirting off. Like, you know what I mean? So, I used to be fascinated with drug dealers. When I got into the nation, I got fascinated with Muslims. Because they made things happen, man, without jamming it. Nah. But that was my video, man. I just wanted to put that out there. That was for the people, man. You can cut it.